Yeah, here I am in Tampa, Florida at Oystercatchers. We're gonna have dinner here. So we have a nice clean setup on the inside. You have an open kitchen. There's a lot of dining areas, and there's the bar.
An American sourdough bread.
Yeah.
It's accompanied with the Vermont sweet cream butter.
Ooh.
The little dish here, that is an alderwood smoked sea salt. Fantastic flavor.
Good for you.
A little bit does go along.
Start off with some fried galamad and some crab cakes. And they just brought over this homemade bread and salt and butter. Tell us a little bit more about this hotel in Oystercatchers.
I opened it December 1st, 1986, and the restaurant actually opened about 2 weeks after the hotel opened because it wasn't quite ready yet. And from then on, the history has been made. It's the best seafood restaurant on the west coast of Florida.
Tell us about the galamad being the best in the world.
I had a gentleman here the other day, 87 years old, grew up in Sicily. He says, I've eaten calamari all my life. I grew up on it. He says, I've been all over the world. It's the best calamari I've ever had. 8 months ago, the singer Engelbert Humperdinck was in here, and his road manager called me and said, look, can you keep the restaurant open for a little while? Because he's got a show at Ruth Eckerd Hall, and the show's not going to get out until about 10:30, and we'd like to come over here for dinner, and so we'd get the restaurant open for him. And he was in the hotel for 4 nights. He called every night asking if we would do it for him. We did. And on the final night, his road manager called me over because Engelbert doesn't talk to anybody. He's saving his voice, I guess. But he said, you know, I'm not sure if you are familiar with Mr. Humperdinck. And I said, oh yeah, I love his music. I grew up on it. And he said that, you know, Mr. Humperdinck has been all over the world. He's eaten in every fine restaurant on the face of the earth. He said this is the best restaurant he's ever eaten in.
Okay, I'm going to try the calamari here at Oystercatchers. Oh my God, he's right.
So now that Steve has told me so much about his place, I'm going to try the crab cake too. It's very good. This really great sourdough bread, and they got this homemade sweet butter that they make from contented cows. But here's the clincher. They have the salt flown in from Spain. And this is what you make it with. Oh, I gotta tell you, that's the best bread I've had.
Snapper over there, fresh snapper, lobster. We have like 2 kinds of oysters. These are the blue points. Guianos right here. We got the ceviche.
What we have here, obviously, with Oystercatchers, we do carry fresh oysters from all around the world. Tonight we have 2 different types from Massachusetts and Connecticut. We're very, very well known for wild line-caught fish, as well as sustainable fish too, like what we do with our lobster and salmon. We have fresh shrimp from the Gulf, wild caught as well, you know, so we try and keep everything as fresh as possible.
I'm going to try this wonderful fried galamad. Oh, let me tell you, it's soft. It is not chewy. This ordered the grouper, and it comes with Israeli couscous. Dying to try that. Is getting the snapper, which also comes with Israeli couscous, and we're going to see how that
The
tastes.
snapper, I'm going to try it. Wow.
I've got this wonderful grouper, and I am going to dip it in the sauce, because that's just who I am. And let's give it a big taste. It's a nice flaky fish. Oh, that is good. Okay, so the sun is going down, but this is a lovely key lime pie that we have here.